Okay, welcome to the fastest tutorial you'll ever see on Sketchup. I'm going to choose a template. Now I'm making a product, so it's going to be product design, and I want to use anything with millimeters. So architectural design, product design, looks like, scrolling down, we've got woodworking millimeters, interior and product design millimeters. Let's go for that one. So while that's opening up, using your mouse, you can zoom in and out of things quite easily. So using the roller ball, I can zoom into what looks like a troll or an avatar of some kind. And this is useful to start off with, gives you scale. I can press down the mouse wheel button and it allows me to orbit, and I can zoom into different places. So that means zooming in and out. Again, move the orbit tool. And then you can pan as well by holding down the shift key and pressing the mouse wheel. Okay, so to get this all these toolbars, you need to do this: view, toolbars, and you need to make sure you've got large tool set selected there, and you also need to make sure you have views. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw my docking station. Now, rather than just clicking and making something ridiculous, it has to be the right size because we're going to put measurements on it. So it's moving freely. If I now type in, I'm going to say I want it to be 300 millimeters wide, comma, and we're going to say 50 millimeters deep. Hit enter. Now it looks like it's ridiculously small, but it's all proportions. So now I'm just going to get rid of this lady by selecting, hitting delete. So that's my docking station. I'm now going to use the push pull tool to raise it up, and again I need to be accurate. 71, if you look in the bottom here, 79.2 is not good enough. While this is moving, I can then type in 80, hit enter. The reason for that is when you do your final measurements, you need to be able to use the this tool in order to say what the measurements were. It allows you to add dimensions. Okay, so last tool I'm going to quickly show you is this. We can use the tape measure tool to measure in. So let's say I want to put an inset in here, and I'm going to measure in, let's go 60 mil, hit enter. I'm going to do the same on this side, hit enter. When you've hit 60, enter. Now if I want to find the middle, notice it's jumped to the middle point, and I'm just going to move that up, and I will do 40. Now when I use my my shape tool, I can click and click, and then I'm very accurate about my push pull. I'm not going to go all the way back. I want to go 20. So again, on this push pull, type in 20, hit enter. That means when I'm doing my measurements, it's not embarrassing. Embarrassing measurements are ones that aren't accurate, okay? So we need to make sure that when we come to do our work, you're able to put the accurate measurements on, because that will allow people to be able to make it accurately. So that's the first part of this tutorial. Enjoy.